What is up, my blood brushes? So, I just did a tutorial on how to make this makeup. If you'd like to see, stay tuned. This bit of background, quick. This, makeup is, Shepard, and he's the character I use at Field of Screams. I'll tell you more about it in the video. Oh, and, I hope you enjoy. See you later. See ya. Right, so let's get right into this. First, what you're gonna need is some dead weight face powder. I actually did get this at Spirit Halloween for Halloween, believe it or not. But I'm sure you can find it other places like online, Amazon, or just wait till Spirit Halloween comes around again. All I do is take it all over, you know? And yes, I do have camera lighting this time. And my hair is different, definitely. Having longer hair is difficult, though. And all this does pretty much is, as you can see, lighten up your skin. Sorry about that. Parents, you know? Actually, for this step, I like using the camera because it brings out the contrast in skin color. If you want to dull your lips as well. I usually do, just to get a nice, simple color going, gone. Get your neck if you want. I blend it down so it does fade into the natural color, or reverse fade if you want. I don't know. Don't know the terminology. Okay. Next, what you want to do, take your biggest brush, or if you have a sponge like this, you can use that, but I prefer the brush. And your color wheel, you need the red color wheel. Bleh, I promise I can talk. You'll need the red. This actually came in a kit. I forget what the kit's called. It's the Mehron kit. Mehron, whatever. So I start about here, come in. And while I'm working on this, let's talk a bit. So I do work at Field of Screams. Yes, I do. For those of you who don't know, I do work there. And if you do see this, it is my character, so it is me, usually. But if you do see it and it's not me, please tell me. Please. Because this is my character, and it's copyrighted technically, so yeah. And if you are going to recreate this, please do CC me about it or tell me about it. Ask before you do, because I don't want to be surprised and have to sue someone because they decided to use my character without asking me. And this character does have a name. And I did tell you the name, but let's go over the background of the character. This character was, like the name suggests, a shepherd. And the apocalypse happened or whatever. And so, no, oh, he always had like a screw or two loose, you know? You know how shepherds are. I'm joking. If any of you are shepherds, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to offend anyone. And, well, he's Russian. Always gotta get there. Always gotta be on time. Always Russian. Yeah, not much of a backstory to him really, except he's insane, whatever. He works all over in the wastelands, Nocturnal Wasteland, which is the area I work. He does whatever he can to help, since there's no sheep to tend to, and he always calls strangers sheep, and he calls the people he knows wolves. So sometimes if they're wimpy or new, he calls them rams. As you can see, it's starting. I don't know what to do. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Usually when I do this makeup, it's quiet, I'm not talking to anyone. Once in a while I will be doing my friend's makeup. And, yeah, I guess, in a way, this is kind of my audition to be a makeup artist at Field Screams. If you guys like it and want to see more, please comment down below that you'd like to see more, and if there's a specific one you want to see that you think I can do, tell me. This is probably the 8th time I've done Shepherd, and, yeah, it's taken quite some time, but I think it's going pretty quickly for makeup anyway. I do not have a costume or a prop currently for Shepherd, though. I'm working on those, working on getting them at least, and I might make my own costume for Shepherd. You know. You know. You know. Sorry, cringy. I know. You know. I'll just stop. I usually use the smaller tip brush, and that takes less time than this is. So I might switch over to either the smaller tip brush or the sponge that I also could use, but I haven't before. And now I'm just talking to myself. It's weird being a YouTuber because you're just talking to yourself. These about line up, right? Yeah. And you pretty much just copy what you did here, over here. Should probably be telling you, so you do I do half, and then copy this on this side. If you guys want to know where I derived my name from, originally, if you guys don't know who Pink Stylist is, they're a YouTuber who does horror makeup and really good at it. And, well, yeah, technically I derived my name from Pink Stylist. And I was gonna go with, like, cyan or blue or black, whatever stylist back then. But I decided or blood stylist or bloody stylist because I work at Field of Screams and horror, I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop. And yeah. If you guys want to see some vlogging of me at Field of Screams, or me as Shepherd at Field of Screams, or whatever, comment that, because I was thinking of doing that, but I want to know if you guys want to see it. Oh, and I do have an Instagram and a Facebook. On Facebook, it's Andrew Stylist, and on Instagram, it's Bloody Stylist. Andrew Stylist, just because, I've always liked the name Andrew, even though it's not my real name. And it makes you put real name instead of, I was going for Bloody Stylist, but it made me put a real name. So, I went with Andrew Stylist. For whatever reason, I like Andrew. The name, Andrew. It's a good name. Not that other names are bad, but I really like that name personally, so I went with that name. And Stylist because Bloody Stylist. I also have a Musical.ly, which is cringy, but if you want to see some of my makeups, like, I have 2 makeups, I think? Yeah, 2 makeups on there. It's Bloody Stylist on Musical.ly. No followers, unfortunately. Just like on Instagram and YouTube. So far, at the time of making this. That's the red. Officially done. Now, if you want to do black, because I'm doing black, I put this away for some reason. You have black in here, or you can use one of these, which has the red and black, but I'm not using that right now. That's for bigger projects, I'd say. I'm taking one of these. I bent the top for some reason. Take one of these, get the tip blackened, and I always start from the top down. So, 1, and it's a pretty small one, then a medium-sized one, and then a large one. As you can see, it sort of makes a pyramid shape. Really weird. I'm stupid. Then I'm gonna skip the eye area for now and just go with the nose, which is 1, 2. These are all about the same length. And final. 3. Slight incline. And I think I put it down too far. Dang. Okay, let me quickly fix that. Oops. I did it again. I made you believe we're more than friends. Ooh, baby, baby. My sister used to be obsessed with that song, or her in general. Yeah, you want it all there. Going down further, it's not good. As you could have seen, it looked dumb, to say the least. Now I'm gonna go with the eyes. This one, I use the fine tip brush usually for this. Finest of fine. If you wanna hear the character when I'm done, then it's just around the eye. And then a little curve. Exposure, though. Like that. And then from there, you want to do 1, going down to, if you go, should line up with your lip. The other one should come down to about here. Just above your lip line. And the final one should match up with the first one. Almost like a Monster Energy symbol, you know? I always go back over the one if it doesn't look right. And it will kind of look like crying, I guess. It's just copying this over here. I don't know why I close both eyes all the time. These are all Mayron products, by the way. They come in their Halloween starter kit thing. The horror makeup starter kit, whatever it's called. I don't pay attention to that usually. This is something you can do with like any makeup product thing. It's kind of difficult doing it like, but then I can't do this because then I mess up. What you gonna do? It kind of looks like I've been crying. I know. Sorry. Sorry. And then final bit. And we are done. I know it doesn't look like much, but trust me, it's good enough. And by that I mean it's great. Don't tell me otherwise. Now, if you do want to hear the impression, you can go back to the beginning of the video. But yeah, that about wraps it all up. And tell me what you'd like to see. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Oh, and don't forget to hit that bell notification icon if you'd like to know when I'm doing this again. And if it was out at field, I'd probably take this, which is the barrier spray. Spray it on, so even if I get warm or start sweating, it doesn't come off, and it's harder to wipe off. But it does come off after a couple hours. Like, it starts dying down, so it's easier to take off, and makeup wipes will always get it off. Not much. Now, usually what I do to finish this off is crazy sort of hair. But I have to go to dinner soon, so can't really do that right now. So yeah. Again, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to go over and check Instagram, Facebook, and Musical.ly. You never know. Maybe one of your comments will also get featured if you want me to do a makeup.